Today is our 5th graduation for Louisiana Connections Academy. So the class of 2016 is graduating here in the Riverside Center in Alexandria. Louisiana Connections Academy has just over 2,000 students. We have families all over the state. Our mission is to create individualized education for each one of our students. We have students who come to us for the purpose of focusing purely on education. We have a group of teachers in Baton Rouge. We have about 125 teachers in Baton Rouge. They service the students by connecting with them online, which is over the telephone, on the computer, texting, any different way, in every different way to get the lessons across to the students every day. They interact with the students all day long, and the students are able to work somewhat at their own pace, and many students find that this is a great way to truly excel.
The Louisiana Connections Academy provides a wonderful alternative for young people who don't fit the traditional setting, whose lifestyle may need a different setting than a traditional brick and mortar classroom. And as Mr. Henderson alluded to, we've got several kids who need this type of setting in order for them to complete their high school career.
I started Louisiana Connections Academy 2 years ago, and I started because I'm a competitive golfer, so it would give me time to pursue my golf game and at the same time continue to study really hard.
I came in my 11th grade year, and I was kind of nervous at the start. I didn't know how it was going to be. I'd only been to one school all my life, and I decided to try something new, and really my experience was pretty good overall. The teachers seemed to really care about you and wanted to help you and make sure that you succeed through your grade.
My experience at Connections Academy was pretty great. It opened up a lot of doors for me to dual enroll and to really just get started with my college experience kind of early. So it was pretty wonderful. It opened up a lot of doors for me.
My experience at Connections Academy has been very special. I've had a lot of teachers that have really cared about me, and they've really shown me what it means to be a good student and how to work hard.
It's been a very lovely experience. I've been able to meet new people and learn at my own pace, and it's been a very wonderful experience.
My experience at Louisiana Connections has been fun and fulfilling. Not only was I a member of National Honor Society, but I felt comfortable in the environment that was given to me.
Today's ceremony is one of our largest graduation ceremonies with over 170 graduates and more than $1 million worth of academic scholarships awarded. I would like to especially thank the Friends of Louisiana Connections Academy School Board and Board President Wade Henderson for sharing the vision for educational reform through online learning to meet the needs of students in our state of Louisiana. To the graduates, you are the lucky ones today. You are the cream of the crop. To graduate from one of Louisiana's top online schools, I want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity to be your educational choice. Many of you will soon become leaders in your communities, and I am very confident that you will be great contributors to your families and society.
Thank you all so much for entrusting your children with our school. You have a choice in the state of Louisiana to choose charter school education, and all of you made that choice. So moving forward, as you graduates are about to walk out of here today and become adults, remember to pay attention to charter school legislation in the news. Make sure that you pay attention to what the politicians say about charter schools, because those are the types of things that enabled you today to graduate from Louisiana Connections Academy. I also want to, as we get close to the end of this year, think about next year and enrollment, and remind everyone that if you have a student or if you know someone that would like to enroll at Louisiana Connections Academy, to make sure that you go ahead and start that enrollment process. Finally, I just want to tell you that we have to look forward to next year, and that is that we're going to have more face-to-face instruction through online lessons. We're also going to be doing more of those face-to-face orientations. So moving beyond graduation today, if any parents would like to attend any of those things, make sure that you follow along with our website and that you know when and where we're going to be doing those face-to-face orientations. Thank you again on behalf of the board for entrusting your children and their education to us at Louisiana Connections Academy.
The grand total of scholarships for this graduating class, this is without TOPS, is $1,000,000 $763,568.
Before your head hits the pillow tonight, make sure to throw your arms around the necks of the people that you consider your support system and thank them for their help in getting you here today. Nobody does anything totally on their own, generally.
The word congratulations is a contraction of an ancient phrase that means thank you for the pride that your achievement has given to us. So when someone says to you congratulations, what they're saying is we are very proud and you've made that possible, and we thank you. So graduates, congratulations. Graduates, you now hold a key in your hand that unlocks opportunities, and you're stepping through a door to new chances and choices and changes. The unusual hat that you wear at graduation is actually symbolic. The corners of the hat represent the steps to your achievement, and the tassel is you. So if all together now, if you'll reach up and get a hold of yourself and step forward together as the 2016 class of Louisiana Connections Academy.
I see that there's an advantage of I'm able to take more of a variety of classes than at the local high school in my area. And also I was able to get to know my teachers on a more personal level. I was able to actually get to know them rather than just 5 minutes of their time in the class, you know.
What are your plans for college and a career?
I want to major in criminal psychology and go into profiling and possibly be an agent in the future.
Most children who come here, there's not the in-school bullying or, there's not so much competition. So it's kind of you go at your own pace and you finish strong because you're at your own pace.
What are your plans for college and a career?
I want to get my business degree and then I want to get my culinary degree. So I want to open a restaurant. So that's it.
Students are able to learn in a non-biased environment.
What are your plans for college and a career?
To attend Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee, and major in biology.
And what do you want to do for a career?
Cardiologist.
The advantage is that, like she had said earlier, that you get to work at your own pace, and the teachers let you take your time, and they want you to stay caught up, but at the same time, if you need to stretch your schedule, you can. But all in all, that's just working at your own pace is the main advantage.
What do you plan to do for college and a career?
Aviation. I want to be a commercial pilot.
The advantage is that I'm able to move at my own pace, and I also and it's very individualized.
How much scholarship money for college were you able to win as a student here?
I've received over $1 million in scholarships, and that's an advantage of Louisiana Connection Academy is that I had the time to apply.
What are your plans for college and a career?
My plan is to go to Washington University in St. Louis, and I plan on majoring in finance and minoring in international business and journalism.
And what do you want to do for a career?
My future aspiration is to become a CEO of a banking company.
It's very individualized. I could go at my own pace, and I could also talk to my teachers. I could get harder classes, and I had the time to get it done.
What are your plans for college and a career?
I plan on majoring in nursing and becoming a nurse practitioner.
What kind of success stories have you seen over the years?
Well, we've had many students who are able to pursue acting, the Junior Olympics, lots of other things that they may not have been able to make the time for if they had been in a traditional school. We've also been a great opportunity for young mothers who would like to be able to stay with their children and yet finish a real, actual, rigorous high school degree.
A lot of positive reaction because, again, it gives them the opportunity to do something that they've always wanted to achieve but have had trouble along the way in doing that in a traditional brick and mortar setting. And that's what's so wonderful about this is it gives people options. It gives these young people and their families opportunities to experience other things other than 5 days a week in a brick and mortar setting.
Everyone, of course, is very excited. They took a vote a little while ago as to whether they wanted to throw their hats in the air at the end or not, and they just all cheerfully were looking forward to throwing their hats in the air. You know, when you're about to graduate from high school, everybody's happy. And you can see behind me, we have a very full room of happy families.
If people have questions like more information, what should they do?
The easiest and most complete way to find out about our school is to go to our website, which is LouisianaConnectionsAcademy.com, or you can Google that and find it that way.